Well, hello everybody. This is Lisa Freeman here from stampingwithlisa.com, and I'm just popping on tonight to show you this really cute card that I did at my Stamp-A-Stack this week. And I wanted to show you how to create this beautiful card that has lots of shimmer and sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it is beautiful. And my customers just loved it. So I'd had a Stamp-A-Stack this week, and you got to make 12 cards. There was 4 different ones. I showed one yesterday. This is the second one, and I'm going to show the other 2 in the next couple days. And they got to make 3 of each one, and it was really, really fun. And it was glad. This was the first month I've had customers back since the well, not since the pandemic started, but since probably October. So it was really fun to have everybody together and just see people. And now that I've already had COVID, I'm pretty safe, but we still had to wear masks and stuff. So until everybody gets their vaccine and we're all safe, I guess we're just gonna have to keep on wearing these masks, which I hate. I have to wear one all day at work, and I absolutely hate it, but what can you do? You gotta wear it. So all right, so let me show you what products you're gonna need for this card. We're gonna be using the Fine Art Floral, which is in the Spring Mini. And here are some more samples with that set. It is just absolutely beautiful. And here are the products that come in the suite right here. So you have the stamp set in the bundle, which is what we're gonna, well, we're just gonna use the stamp set, the stamp set in the die, sorry, which is in the bundle. We're gonna be using the stamp set tonight, and the paper. And the paper is called Fine Art Floral, and I'm gonna show you that in just a second. This is actually the stamp set, a bigger version of it. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my favorite things in the whole Spring Mini catalog. So let me show you the paper. It is so beautiful. You get 12 sheets, so there's 2 of each of these, and it's really heavy. It's heavier than our regular designer paper. So this is one. And that's actually my favorite one. You could just stamp like something there and make like a 12 by 12 framed art. That's another one. And this is another one. This one is absolutely gorgeous too. They're all beautiful. It's hard to even pick a favorite one. This is the one I'm using tonight. And then if you flip them over, they've got kind of real artsy swirls, kind of like, it almost looks like plaster or something. I don't know. It's hard to describe what it looks like. And then a couple of them have geometric shapes on them. But that's probably my favorite one on the back. Well, these 2 are both favorites. But they're all beautiful. I absolutely love this paper, and I hope it sticks around for a while. It's going to be around till June, so you've got still a few months to order it. But maybe it'll stick around in the next catalog. I don't know. Usually they don't do that, but hopefully they'll have something similar if they don't have this. That's the stamp set. It is photopolymer. And let's get started. So we're going to be using these paper products. So we've got 5.5 by 8.5 Petal Pink, and I've got 5 1/4 by 4 Mossy Meadow, 3 3/4 by 2.5 of the designer paper, and that's the one I just showed you a second ago. 4 by 2 3/4 of the Mossy Meadow, 3 3/4 by 2 Flirty Flamingo, and 3 3/4 by 2.5 of the vanilla. And then you also need a scrap of vanilla, and that's just to punch out your words. All right, so if you want to take a screenshot of that real quick, you can, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so I hope you guys had a great day. I had to work all day, but it was still a great day. Lots of nice people came into work. All right, we're going to start with the vanilla piece, and you're going to be stamping your flower on this piece, and we're going to start with the stem, and I'll be using Mossy Meadow, which is a really, really pretty green. And we're just going to stamp that stem right at the bottom. For some reason my pad's a little sticky. I don't know why. All right, so just do that right at the very bottom. And beautiful, beautiful. And then while we have that green open, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the words on this scrap of paper and punch it out. This is one of my favorite punches too. It's the postage stamp one. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the words come from that set. I think it is in, let me see, I think it's in the Spring Mini. It's a Hostess set. Let me just double check real quick. I'm pretty sure it's a Hostess set. Nope, maybe it's in Celebration. It's called Punch Party. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that's in Punch Party. So that is actually free for the next 2 days. So if you want to get this one, you need to hurry up because it is free until the end of the month, which is in 2 more days. So I used this one right here and then the Happy Birthday, which is somewhere on here. Why can't I find it? Maybe, oh, there it is. So little I couldn't even see it. It's hard to see because that picture is so small. All right, so we're going to punch this out with the rectangular postage stamp punch. And you just put it in there upside down, line it up, and pop it out. And then we're going to do the top of our flower in 2 different colors. So I've got the light color is Petal Pink. The dark color is Flirty Flamingo. Oh, and I forgot also you need a piece of ribbon. This is Petal Pink ribbon. It's in the big catalog. I need about 6 inches of that. All right, you can tell my pads need to be re-inked because of all the stamping we did in the last few days. All right, so when you have 2-step stamps, it's actually maybe 3-step stamps because I've got 3 pieces that go with this, but it's these 2 go together. And you've got the one that's more solid, that always goes in your lighter color. The one that's got the more details goes in the darker color. So we're going to ink this up with the Petal Pink. And it's easy to line up because it's got that little indentation in there. So that indentation goes right over top of your stem. So we'll put it right there. I have a lot of ink on this stamp. All right, so there you go. And then we're going to take the darker color, the Flirty Flamingo, to do the top part. And just stick it right on top. And you don't even have to really line it up that much, but you can see the little indentation right there. Just line that up right over top and then stamp. And you can actually use 3 different colors if you want to. I didn't, but you could if you wanted to make this one stand out more. This is just another little stamp that comes in there, and I just put that right in the middle like that. So it just adds a little bit more pop of color in the middle part. All right, and then all we have to do is put it together. So this is a super easy card. So these 2 pieces go together, the Very Vanilla and the Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to use my green glue. Just put a little bit on there and glue that down. And guess what? It's raining again. Only for the 25th time this month. That's what it feels like. I think really seriously we have had maybe 5 days of no rain this month. It's crazy. It is so muddy in my yard. Thank goodness I don't have to mow the grass or anything yet. Oh, I wanted to put this piece down first. So this is my designer paper. I'm going to put that on the Mossy Meadow. And it's supposed to rain the next 3 days too. I feel like we need to build an ark. Or just start swimming. I can swim to work. Hey Deborah, hey Peg. Thanks. All right, so this one goes on top. Oops, you know what I forgot? The ribbon. We got to put the ribbon on there first. And my finger's sticky because I just stuck it in the glue. All right, so you're just going to wrap that around on top of where your designer paper goes, and then just tape that. We're going to use some regular tape for the ribbon. Because if you put the liquid glue on there, it'll ooze right through. And then that would be a mess. All right, so then put this onto your back piece. I know these colors are so pretty. Really, all I did when I go to make a card, I pretty much start with the designer paper that I want to use, and then I look at the colors in there and match them up to the colors that we have. And it tells you right on the back of the package. I just threw that on the floor, so I don't have it. But the back of the package always tells you what colors are in it. So you can just match them up, so then you have exactly the same colors. All right, so I'm going to put this piece right here like that, just as an accent. So I think I'm going to use the regular tape for that. Just put a couple strips. I don't want to put it too close to the edge because then it'll show. And then this one and this one are going to go on with dimensionals. So I'm going to put just a couple. Oh, you know what? Actually, on the words, I only need one, and I'll show you the reason for that in just a second. So I'll put like 4 on here. And then pop that onto our card. Ah, stuck on there. My fingers are so sticky because I just stuck my fingers in the glue. Oh, what a day, what a day. I had to break my diet today. You know, I've been doing this keto diet, and today was my supervisor's last day, so we brought in food and gifts and stuff, and there was cake, and cake is my weakness. I can't control myself when there's cake. I don't know what it is, but I just had a moment, so I blew my diet today. All right, so this one, we want to put it right here, but this one is already popped up. So you want this part right here flat, but you want this part to pop up a little bit so that it's flat. So I just need one dimensional on the back of that, on the right hand side here. And then I'm going to put some tape on the other side. So I'm just going to stick a little bit of tape right there. So it's flat on this side, pop up here. So that way when I put it right off the edge, it will be even. So there you go. And then we've got our pearls. So I have our pearls and I colored them with the Flirty Flamingo Dark. And the dark ones usually work better. So I just went and colored a whole bunch of these, and they're so pretty. I just love this color. And then we're going to put it on, one in the center. And then I'm going to put just a few more, like one here on the happy birthday, and a couple over here on the side. And it just gives it really a pretty pop of color on that piece that's just plain right there on the side. And then we're going to put one next to the flower. So now we've got all these beautiful pearls on here, but we're not done yet, because now I'm going to stick some more shimmer on it to go with these pearls that are so pretty. So I'm going to take the Wink of Stella, and I'm going to color just where the dark parts are. So if you just go right over the dark parts, it's going to make them pop even more. And I hope you can see this because it's just so pretty. It's adding all this pretty sparkle. I love it, love it, love it. Isn't that beautiful? And if you want, you could color the whole thing. You can do the leaves if you want. Maybe I'll stick a little bit right in the middle of the leaf. Oh, that looks pretty. I think I could just put Wink of Stella on every single thing that I make because I love the shimmer. It just is so pretty. So I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully it'll show up on the camera, but it's so pretty. And then we're still not done because I've got my Shimmer Spray. So a lot of you have asked me how to make this. And what you do, you just take any kind of spray bottle. I got this at Target. It was $1 in the dollar bin. You can get them Walmart, anywhere you want. Stampin' Up! Sells the spray bottles, but theirs are so skinny that it's hard to get much in there, and you have to keep refilling it every 5 minutes. So this one will last me at least a few classes. So I put it in this one. You fill it up about a little bit more than 3/4 full with alcohol, and the alcohol has to be 70% rubbing alcohol. So you fill it up about that much. Then you take your shimmer paint, and I don't have any in here with me, but it comes in this little teeny jar, and you just pour it like for 1 second. You just kind of go and put it in there. And I have never measured it, but I'm guessing it's maybe about 1/4 teaspoon or maybe 5 drops, but it's kind of thick, so it's hard to just count drops. But you just put a little bit in there, and then you shake it up, and then you spray it on something like a card. And see how you like it. If it's not glittery enough, you can always add a little bit more. But if you put too much, then you risk clogging it up. So you don't want to put too much. Just kind of put a little bit, add a little bit more. So we're going to spray this on here. And you give it about 3 or 4 squirts. And you want to have it about maybe 10 to 12 inches above your card. If you have it too close, it might give it a gloppy look or something. And I actually probably could put more shimmer paint in this one. I mean, it is sparkling a lot, but I like a lot of sparkle. So this one's already done and dried. It takes about two minutes to dry. So I don't know if you can see the sparkle on all of that, but I'll take a close-up picture and post it. But it is so beautiful. So I hope you like that card. It's super quick and easy to make, and you can just pop out a bunch of them in no time at all. And don't forget, if you want to get the words and this frame here, it is in celebration, which ends in 2 days. It ends on Sunday. So you can always place an order right here with me at stampingwithlisa.com. Make sure you look for Lisa Freeman. That is my name. And I would love to have you as a customer, and I will be happy to send you a gift for ordering from me. And also, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe and comment. I love to get comments, and I love to have people subscribe. That way I can keep doing it, and I like to know what you think of my cards too. Also, I've started a new thing, so if you do leave a comment, I will pick one winner from every video that I do, and that winner will win the card that I do. So I'm going to pick a winner from today's video in a couple days. I'll wait 2 or 3 days to give you time to comment, and then that person will win the card. I'll mail it to you. So if you like the card, make sure you comment, and I'll just randomly pick a winner from all the people that leave a comment. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this Friday night. Of course, I don't have a date tonight, so I'm here just stamping in my pajamas again. And I'm so glad you guys joined me. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I will see you either tomorrow or Sunday with another video. See you later. Bye-bye.